So, it's finally happened. SINoALICE Global is ending its services on November 15th. And this gives me a bit of a bittersweet kind of feeling. I think a lot of us kind of saw the writings on the wall when we were getting bombarded with a lot of good content, but also a lot of content that was kind of sped up a little bit. And also a lot of the reruns of events without really telling us, hey, well, what's the next event or the next collab gonna be? Although we've had some rough times and some crazy bugs that, everybody, you just never know when they're gonna happen. We still played this game. And it's gonna be hard to try to find another game that has very similar, like a similar play style, or the same kind of camaraderie or community built around it, both good and bad. I guess unless you're playing, JP, but I don't have any intentions of playing JP because I'm too much of a wuss and I don't like being pummeled to death. After you've been in, top 20, you kind of don't really want to fall backwards here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've had a lot of good memories playing this game. I played this game since the very beginning on launch day. I kept up with it even when that infamous company starting with an N got their hands on the original publishing rights to it, and then they just said nah, we're gonna give it to Pokelabo instead. But now just to kind of see it end after it just went through its 3rd anniversary, we were eating pretty good, but if you couldn't keep up, it was really hard to stomach all the big power creep happening in the game. But the one thing I definitely will be missing is the interactions, the daily routine that I had with just interacting with my guild on the daily. I had a routine going on. It was the one consistent game I kept playing when COVID started. And now to see it kind of all end, it's a bit sad, because we all know what's gonna happen. You're gonna slowly not talk to your guildmates anymore. You're gonna slowly drift apart, and you're not gonna be friends with everybody anymore. I met so many great people playing this game, and I've been in so many great guilds. I've met the many. I've had the great opportunity of being in the Royal Content Creator Program with so many people. And we still talk to this day, luckily, even though a lot of them have stopped playing due to burnout. And I guess the benefit of also being in the program is we're still one of the only few people in this game with Russ, and we're going to continue having Russ probably until the end of the game or close to the end of the game. And speaking of that, hopefully my survey link will work. And there will be a chance for you to get some Twilight Crystals, because otherwise there's no other opportunity that you're going to get Twilight Crystals. Please use my code agreednovel for the last time and hope that, there's a chance for you to win some crystals. But yeah, we just had our last GC, we just had our last GC last week or so, and we're running into the final GC of SINoALICE Global, and then we're going to be doing SINColo after that, and then starting, I think, end of October to beginning of November, we're gonna get our final episode, or our final end of the game shutdown thing, where your account's just gonna be poof. And you know what? I'm glad to have made it all the way to the end. And thank you so much for watching me or joining me on this journey. So let's go out with a boom. Bye, guys.